哎，没事吧？哦吼，不可以难忘。13，这强度跟之前应该差不多，应该吧 ？Porter Thomas 还是 OK。然后不会垫得太惨。冲啊！有篮球。把一下手感，手感好差很多。带球 ，Come on！ 好球！惨了，这名字我不太行，不管了，篮球啊！啊，完了。
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Tonight, here we are over halfway through the season right now, Stan, and these teams have certainly come a long way to this point.
Well, Kevin, every season is a journey, and you have to applaud the work ethic of these guys to keep competing even as the wear and tear of the season adds up.
So the net starting five. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas.
Then
it's Terrence Mann, and it's Timmy in at the center, locking down the middle. Pass to Garza. Down low, it's tipped to the inside. MP kicks to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound, Brooklyn. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Nice ball movement by Boston. The drive by MP. Tatum on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Timmy grabs the miss. Thomas with it. He's picked up by White. Demon misses the 3. White the pass to K. And the dunk by MP.
When MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
I know it. Thomas.
White against Thomas. Here's Demon.
Damon. 名字跟 Damon 一样。
The tray. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Lays it off the glass.
Such good play from Tatum here that time.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Demon.
转身啊！
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one's good, Timmy.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Brown into the lane.
Well, that's excellent initiative by Brown. Seeing a lane open up and attacking.
Here's Dennis. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. On the wing, man. Pass to Demon. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
The drive by MP. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of 2 super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around. And with a treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, there's the pick inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
White dishes to MP. The rebound by Demon.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to man. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
MP left side. There's the drive and the dunk by MP.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Here's Demon. With the step back. 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Tatum. On the wing, MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Right wing. Here's Demon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's the pass to Tatum. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view.
球场如战场。
Here's the triple.
挡我。
Garza pulls it in. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up with the Celtics.
挡拆无敌。
Trail by 1. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Tatum. MP sets the screen for Tatum. And there's the drive. And that one drops for him. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, nice hustle by Tatum. When an all-NBA level guy is giving effort like that, it's infectious.
To the paint, here's Demon.
Good
defense by MP.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots. Back to White. Plenty of space. They grab their own miss. Hey, that's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head. Pass to man. Here's Demon. Nets passing it around. And he drives in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
别放下去。
Austin with the ball. 3-point lead. Over in the corner, White. Back to MP. Outside, Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to MP. The shot, no good. Nets trail by 3. Derek White is out there with Sam Hauser. Then it's MP. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Queta in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. White finds MP. Back to White.
White. Bye.
The kick out to Simons. And stolen by Williams. Here's Whitehead. White covering. Pass to Johnson. Here's Whitehead. Lock at 6. Williams for 3. The rebound by Queta. Outside White. Here's MP. Queta's shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. Outside Williams. This one for 3. Again, Williams missing. Celtics have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Hauser the pass to K. MP with the easy bucket inside.
Now this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Johnson the pass to Whitehead. Pass to Williams from past the arc. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Celtics leading by 3. Inside and stolen by Williams. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a closer look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop. Never a bad idea.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets.
Bad idea.
Man subbed in for Zaire Williams. Hauser finds MP. To the wing on the left. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
因为他们喊吧。接受我。
Brown is checked in for Anthony Simons. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jason Tatum.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends.
然后现实他的脚伤。
has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
To the inside. Here's Clowney, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And you see the maturation from Thomas over time, improving as a distributor in the screen and roll.
MP against Johnson. Driving through him, MP. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
the previous play is under review.
It is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
A lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets was outstanding. He finished with 67 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for the squad. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Chris Boucher's checked in for Boston. Tatum comes in for Sam Hauser. Thomas passes to Johnson. Here's Mann, and stolen by MP. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on a fast break this season. The Celtics second.
Come on. I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
MP kicks to Tatum.
Tatum.
Back to MP. Clock at 4. Johnson with some nice D. It's trailed by 3. Pass to Timmy. It's Thomas outside. The shot that time. Not on target. Great D that time from Tatum. MP going in strong. Here's Brown. Clowney pulls it in.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Pass to Timmy. Over Tatum. Timmy, no good. Celtics leading by 3. Here's White. Now, here's MP. 14 points for him. It's Brown on the wing. And stolen by MP. Pass to Brown. Back to MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Outside Thomas. It's stolen by White. Tatum with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Tatum passes to Kay, and here is Brown. The 3. Timmy grabs the miss. Here's Clowney. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Mann finds Thomas. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Timmy off the mark, and the drought continues. Celtics leading by 5. Floats it up for MP. Thomas with the steal. Johnson against White. Thomas rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. And White kicks to MP.
Come on.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Nuggets in Ball Arena. And stand on defense. The Celtics content to play the percentages.
Yeah, look, the Celtics want to deny threes, free throws, and layups. If you beat them shooting 2-point jump shots, they'll live with it. But can they force more turnovers?
Nice ball movement by Boston. And the dunk by MP.
还你一球。
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple
Johnson.
stuff to get the 2 points. And so Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Celtics making a change here. Ours is checked in, and a change for the Nets. Demon, he's checked in for Johnson. Brooklyn with the ball. 4-point game. Man passes to Thomas. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, the defense is working hard to stifle Thomas, but he turns close coverage into a good foul.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to challenge.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now MP.
不好意思
18 points for him.
不好意思了
Outside White. Round the pass to K. Out to White. 3 on the clock. Over Thomas. And White, the bucket on the assist by MP. White's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston. Here's Demon. Covered by MP. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
比赛有了转折
He hits the second from the line. And sometimes Stan lost in everything he has done for his team. Jason Tatum is one heck of a playmaker.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what happens to guys like Tatum when they come into the league is because he can score the ball, and that's such an important skill. We tend to focus on the scoring. But Jason Tatum has become a better playmaker in his time in the league. He's become a better defender and a better rebounder. This guy excels at everything.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Demon. He's got 8. Back to Thomas. They need this. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Good on the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Demon. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low, here's Tatum. Clowney pulls it in. Nets trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Bounce pass Thomas. Here's Demon. The rebound by the Celtics. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
And so it's Boston. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
快速带过 中场
This is where you pile up wins and move up in the standings. But these can be trap games as well. And that goes to your leadership, man. Good leaders keep you from playing down to your
动作
opponent.
很妖怪，妖怪
Now
哦
we'll。take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Boston Celtics.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half.
这不是
He
我，
has been very efficient.
就在那边 Damon 在
It's
累
not。like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5.
晃过去哦
Guard， spots filled by Demon and Thomas. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Timmy in at the center. They get the rebound.
That's
哇，
why
是
you
是是，
never quit battling on the offensive glass.
猛哦！
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
哎，被晃过去
Inside.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the
不要惹我，不要
opportunity
惹
to
我。
finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
MP dishes to White. Tatum setting the pick for White.
挡好，挡好。
No good from outside. Nets trailed by
No
13.
good.
Here's Thomas. Rebounded by the Celtics. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
舒服。
Rips down the 360 jam.
Well, Brown is always looking to score, but he's
翻
far
圈
from a selfish player, and he will move the ball too.
闪进去了。
It's Thomas on the wing. White covering, looking to get it going.
他们
White
失
with
手
the
了。
defensive effort.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause
Oh,
tonight.
yeah.
He's been a little erratic.
灌篮高手，
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
把对
Right
手
now,
都
let's
过
take a moment here to catch up with
灌到
Alan
十字
LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, if I
说
was playing the game, just to
惯
play
性
the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to
Pardon?
happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Back over to you, Kevin.
He has come a long
抓狂
way. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Considered one of the best players in the game right
机器
now, Tatum is hungry to win titles to add to his growing legacy.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the
没
line.
气。
Pass to Clowney. Here's Mann.
and 哎呀，
Here's Timmy, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
必须啊！
MP deciding where to go with it. Man
Ah.
with it, picked up by Brown. Man with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Timmy. Shot on the wing, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's MP, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And how about MP showing some
Sure.
toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded
还记得
with trips to the line.
Damon 来吧，
Here's Demon, covered by
同
MP.
样的招式，
Outside Thomas. Pass to Demon. Here's Clowney. Over Tatum. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. White the pass to MP. Back to White.
White.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Garza.
Oh.
That one is good. On the glass. Garza's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So
they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. White, wide open. He fires.
Wow.
The shot's good. Brown making the play.
帅呆。
Brown's got 6 assists
鱼
now
流
in the
水。
game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Demon. And just miss after miss right now.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Nets trail by 21. Here's Demon. 10 points for him. Beyond the arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
The Nets shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. To the middle. And Thomas has it in the corner. Pass to Clowney. And the Nets miss again. Boston leading by 21. And White kicks to Brown. Here's MP. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Simon.
对方下去。球权我们的。
And here's White. 9 points in the game so far.
再来，晃一下。
MP outside. Pass to Simons. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Simons has got 14 points now in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Thomas down low, covered by Simons. 2 points, that one goes. Thomas got 8 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Hauser, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We will be right back. 很帅哦。
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Make easy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Sam Hauser. Anthony Simons out there with MP. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Keita in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. MP finds Hauser. MP with a screen on Johnson to the left side wing. Boucher passes to K. Here's Keita. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Johnson. Simons against Thomas. The rebound by Simons. Boston shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. MP outside. So, as a coach, during this long season, how do you keep your players engaged?
That's a great question, Kevin, but I got to tell you, I think it comes more to the players than the coaches. I think as a coach, you try to be consistent. You're always a little worried about fatigue. You've got to be concerned about the work and rest balance, both mentally and physically. But the players just have to be professional and get themselves ready to play on a daily basis.
A 3 from MP. Rebound by Williams. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Thomas passes to Wolf. Back to Thomas. Now here's Williams. 6 to shoot. Johnson outside. Wilson kicks to Thomas for 3. And Boston with the rebound.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
On the wing, Johnson. Wolf passes to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Here's Wolf. And Boston with the rebound. Keita's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hauser the pass to K. Outside, Simons. And another basket for Boston.
Well, it took Simons some time to find his footing in this league, but since then, he's been a consistent scoring threat.
Here's Thomas. The teardrop falls in.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Simons finds MP. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award, and the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So, especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Free throw good, MP.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Boston making a switch here. Minod's checked in. Johnson kicks to Wilson. Pass to Timmy. Down low. Outside for Thomas. 11 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. A young man fearless inside. And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Sam Hauser. Then for the Nets, Bonnie's checked in. Man subbed in for Williams. The Nets working the ball around now. Pass to Clowney. Now, man. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Pritchard. Got a piece of it. Here's Here's Demon. Now, man. He's covered by Pritchard. Outside Thomas. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Sam Houses checked in for End.
我不上场，好像也没差。来哟！
And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
With the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Demon, that's good.
These coaches just love that assist from Thomas. They know Cam can be a good passer.
MP outside. Pass to Minot.
Minot.
The kick out to Simon.
Hey,
and here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Here's Clowney. From outside the arc, Boucher with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a coach.
And the dunk by MP.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to Thomas. Drops in the tray.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
To the inside, and MP throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Back to Thomas. Offline with his three. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Net shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to Timmy.
Pass.
Outside for Thomas.
Hey, who's watching now?
5 to shoot. Again, Thomas missing. Boston shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Boucher gets a screen from K to the paint. Now Pritchard. Pass to Boucher.
Hey.
Thomas outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to grab so high.
Boston making a switch here. Kate is checked in. And the net shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pass to Clowney. Now Thomas. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Simon. It's hauled in by MP.
That's it.
MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceded. And the dunk by MP.
Well, when Simons is making plays for others, this offense becomes even more dangerous.
强行灌篮。
Takes the 3, trains the three-pointer. Thomas got 16 here in the second half.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter.
Oh, 甩开。
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good. Sam Hauser's checked in for the Celtics. Both good from the line that time. And for the Nets, they're shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Man for the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Pass to Man. Sinks the three-pointer.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Here's Keita. The 3 from MP. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Man. He's covered by Pritchard. Now Man. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now let's go to Jennifer.
MP, a number of all-time NBA greats, made their mark right off the bat in year 1, but none have scored as many points in their rookie season as you have. What does that mean to you?
满腹怨气。
It means ticket prices are going up. But for real, I came into this season with a chip on my shoulder. Second round pick? Come on, man, that's disrespectful. So I was on a mission.
Mission accomplished.
Not really. This is just the beginning. I got a whole career of greatness.
Indeed you do, MP. Congrats on this first feather in your cap.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jen. And that'll do it, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. So long, everyone.
看一下，传球不够扎实。横扫全场，连败，也难怪。这就是氪金仔的实力。休息啦，大家晚安啦。 下次见，拜拜。